Hello, welcome to the vlog series. Before the video begins, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notifications as to when a new video will be posted onto this channel. Enjoy! Traffic. Don't we love it? I try to leave early, and I still run into traffic! How's it going, everybody? Shaun Allen here. Another day, another vlog. We're off to have more fun here in Southern California. This place I haven't been to in quite a long time. That, of course, is the California Science Center. I'm hoping to record a bunch of videos while I'm there today. And I'm thinking of also stopping by the Natural History Museum, which will be another set of videos. So, without further ado, let's head over to the California Science Center. Well, actually, first, I'm heading over to Universal because I needed to upload some videos, 7 of them. Their Wi-Fi is a lot better at my house. Plus, my internet is out. Some jerk decided to come by and cut the wires in our neighborhood. And yeah, we've been without, not electricity, but internet for like the last, what, 2-3 days? Anyways, so yeah, I'm heading over to Universal to upload a few videos, and then we're gonna head over to the Science Center. So without further ado, it's time for a driving montage. That right there is where they had all the graffiti on that building that never got finished. A bunch of graffiti artists went up there and went onto all those different levels and, like, did their own art. That's exciting. Wow, look at that. That is amazing. Last time I was here, they were still building this place. BMO Stadium. Wow. That is huge. We are now at Exposition Park, Memorial Coliseum, the Stadium, Natural History Museum, California Science Center, and the California African American Museums over here as well. Look at that right there. I'll tell you all about that building in a little bit as soon as we get out, but that is exciting. That is going to be so cool. Check out the size of this blackbird. This thing is humongous. Wow. Let's see what it looks like from the top. And there it is, you guys. That's the A12 Blackbird. Completely made of titanium. Largely made of titanium. That thing is a beast. And yes, you can see this thing in the X-Men. Oh, look, it's decided to come out and say hello. It's a little wolf spider. Little tiny wolf spider right there. And by the way, this building right here, that is the new home of the Space Shuttle Endeavour. It is right now in a launch position like this. It's going vertical, along with the fuel tank as well as 2 booster rockets. They've already installed it. It's enclosed. If you watch their Instagram page, the California Science Center Instagram page, you can watch them install it. It's a little scary because just seeing them lower this thing along with the fuel tank and booster rockets, it's just incredible. Anyways, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the Endeavor again. Because for the longest time, ever since I started this channel, it was in the temporary home on the other side of the center. That is going to be so cool to see again, but in the launch position. And much like the B-2 Stealth Bomber, these things were well kept in secrecy in terms of like how they built them. I believe there's still a couple in use, but as far as I know, a lot of these have been retired. But it's still a really cool thing to see here. Oh, here we go. So this one right here, that's the one that's on display. And then this one, the SR-71, I'm not sure what that one is. It says, was slightly larger and slower. So this guy was the Flash. It says this aircraft's the only A-12 trainer ever built. Unlike the standard A-12, this trainer carried 2 crew members, a pilot and an instructor. So this was actually more of an instructing plane. It says it flew more flights than any other A-12 by far. Wow. And it reached speeds up to 1,060 miles per hour. Good grief. First flight was in January of 1963. Here's what the building is going to look like in the future, is the Samuel Austin Air and Space Center. Look at that. These are all the different exhibits that they will have on display. This bottom picture here looks like something from like Star Trek. That's so cool. The one picture they aren't showing, which I believe is from the door, is the shuttle upright, which is going to be so cool. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, there it is. It's this one right here. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's like the main attraction right there. That is awesome. See how they even have the tire exhibit, which they used to have in the Science Center. I think the tires are still on display, the ones that you can touch. Whoa, there's even gonna be like one where it's a glass like floor to look down at the space shuttle. Jeez. Okay, for somebody that has like a fear of heights, that's definitely gonna be a little scary. Looks like there's even a slide that goes down to the bottom. There's the history of the different astronaut and space shuttle missions. Much like what they have at the temporary one. I think the temporary one is closed. But yeah, when this thing is done, like, wow. Like, look, there's even more spy planes up there. Looks like we got a Blue Angel on display with one of the Red Robins there. Wow, Spirit of 76. Now, I don't think that's... Oh, this is Pan Air. Okay. That is so cool. Yeah, this exhibit's going to be amazing when it's done. Oh, there's the Wright Brothers plane right there. That is on display currently inside the actual museum. So this is going to be just incredible when it's done. Oh, very cool. They got some cool IMAX features coming out. Look at that. They got the Blue Angels, Blue Whales, and Superhuman Body 3D. It's inside the ExploraStore. Got some sweatshirts and things. There's one for NASA hoodie right there. Oh, there's even a space shuttle right there. We even got Snoopy out here too for the Science Center. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Space Shuttle Endeavor. There's the Red Baron right there. Definitely a lot of NASA merchandise, that's for sure. We got some human body stuff over here. We even have a model of an eyeball right there. That's pretty cool. Even includes muscles and a tendon. That's neat. Oh, I recognize these guys. The giant microbes. Oh yeah, red blood cell. There's the white blood cell. That's a nerve cell right there. Oh yeah, penicillin. I think this is DNA. Yeah, that's DNA. What's this one? Oh, the common cold. Got common cold. Whoa, what's this one? Chocolate. Interesting. This one is the flu. Oh no, that's what my folks have. Oh no. Oh wow, these are more highly detailed microbes. Look at this. Wow, okay, so we have autism, depression. What's this one? Insomnia. Oh man. And this one is This one's ADHD, dyslexia. Oh, we have one for the COVID vaccine. And this one, I believe, is COVID. Yep, COVID-19. This one's a booger. What's this one? Oh, adrenaline. This is adrenaline. Okay. Serotonin. All right. There's chocolate again. What's this one? Ooh, I think I know what this one is. This is a... Oh, dopamine. Oh, cool. Got the brain. The spinal cord. That's the nerve cell again. Oh, wait. No, it isn't. This is a migraine. Eesh. Ouch. They've done a lot of new stuff for giant microbes. Oh, here's a bigger COVID vaccine right here. And here's a flu vaccine. Got an astronaut doll there. Oh yeah, I've got one of these. This is a collector's edition. It's still a collector's edition from the Smithsonian Space Shuttle Orbiter. Got your model planes right over here. There's, let's see, Aeromexico, Frontier. That's UPS, Air Canada. Oh, they even have a UPS truck. I've actually always wanted to get a UPS truck. That's cool. Air Force One, British Airways, United, and Spirit. Delta, there's Southwest. Air Force 1 and 2, JetBlue, another UPS. American Airlines, United, WestJet, Airbus, Hawaiian. Wow. Okay. So we'll go back to the store later on, but right now we're going to head into the actual part of the museum to check out the different exhibits. Here we go. So like I mentioned earlier, there is the Wright brothers plane, the very first plane to actually fly. All the other attempts were a complete fail. There's definitely a lot of kids here today, my goodness, a lot of school groups. That giant boomerang type thing is the 2015 Pran TLD wing. Can make turns without a tail. And the orange one over here, the black and orange one, that is the from 1928, the monocoupe, Billy monocoupe. Oh, that's cool. They got one of the Blue Angels right over there. It's gonna be part of the new exhibit that they're building. So we're going to start things off with World of Life. There have been a lot of updates over here, so we're going to go ahead and check it out. I specifically want to see Tess, who's right there at Bodyworks. Let's see if Tess is available today, and if so, we're going to say hello to Tess. It's been a long time since I've seen her. We'll start off with Life Begins, between the sperm and an egg. Oh, we've got a giant Komodo dragon here. Holy cow, that thing is big. I will say this. I consider Komodo dragons like a living dinosaur, because look at the size of that thing. The size of an alligator. Good Lord. This is a stinky flower. Oh my goodness, it's a barn owl. Look at that. Oh, an egg hatched. Cute. There she is, Tess. 50-foot human body simulator. My God, that thing is humongous. Yeah, I remember this thing when I was a kid. And she's right beyond those doors, right up there. I'll just miss it by like 6 minutes, so next show will be at 12 p.m. Definitely gonna get a good shot of her because we gotta say hello to Tess. So we'll be back in about 20 minutes to see the show. So a lot of these items in here on display can absorb ultraviolet light and then release it as visible light that you can see. But they also have what's called fluorescence. So watch this. I'm going to push this button here. You can just turn on the UV light so you can see all the different colors. Watch this. So you have some pods here, Tide Pods actually, and some highlighters, some toys back there. Well, actually, those are actually scorpions, and some rocks and soaps, different chemicals, and even tonic water. Watch this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Even tonic water can have a little bit of fluorescence. That's a little scary. It's pretty cool, pretty colors. I'll do it one more time. Here we go. So there it is, normal. And now I'm going to turn on the UV light. There it is. And it's so cool. Science. Wow, so A little over 20 years ago, they opened up the World of Life exhibit, and there she is, Tess. That makes sense because I remember her when I was like in 2nd grade. So that makes perfect sense that Tess has been around for so long. And then the U.S. government established this Institute of Minority Health and Health Disparities. Then in 2003, scientists finished mapping the human genome. The HPV vaccine is introduced to prevent certain types of cancer. That was in 2006. 2007, scientists create stem cells from adult skin cells. First of its kind treatment is approved to fight cancer by boosting the immune system. That was in 2011. 2012, scientists catalog all the bacteria that live in the human body. Wow, that's impressive. The Supreme Court rules that human genes cannot be patented and making genetic testing more accessible. That's in 2013. 2015, scientists used the CRISPR method of gene editing to alter human embryos for the first time. In 2018, electrical spinal cord implants helped paralyzed patients walk. Wow. And in 2019, scientists 3D print a miniature human heart using a patient's tissue. Look at that. That is amazing. And in 2021, Life opens. Yeah, there's a lot of exhibits here that unfortunately are gone forever, but you know what? I like the changes. I really, really like it. Can you spy a reddish-brown pupa? I think I can spot several. Look at that. Can you spy a tiny green caterpillar with a long spike? Ooh, okay, so this is a tomato plant. And I know these things are ridiculous. So let's see if we can find a little caterpillar friend, unless it's already been changed into a pupa. Let's see. Don't see one. It's probably, here's the thing, it's camouflage. It's really, really good at camouflage, so gonna have to keep looking. Haha, I spotted it. Boy, it is camouflage. It is right, where is it? There it is. There's your worm. Its head is on your left. Let me see if we can get on the other side. Hang on. There it is. You can see its feet right there. Boy, that is really good camouflage, but it's right there.
Okay, baby. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool?
It's a little hard to get on camera, but that's it right there. There's its little feet. It says, can you spy tiny blue or green eggs? I think I see a couple on this leaf right here. On that one right, yep, right there. On that right, that one leaf right there on the right. I can see them. Tiny little dots right there. So this one unfortunately is no longer living, but that is a moth that they have on display to show you what it looks like from an egg, caterpillar, pupa to this guy. And there she is, you guys. There's Tess right over there, sitting right across from her. I don't think I can record the show, but if I can, I'll take a couple snippets of it. But yeah, there she is. Quite an impressive animatronic. I've seen some amazing animatronics over the years, but this is still pretty cool. Hey Tess, how are you? Good to see you. So cool. There's her heart, her lungs right there, liver, stomach, intestines. The veins and arteries there would light up, and also the nerves. It's really, really cool. This is a really cool exhibit to check out, especially here at the Science Center. So if you get a chance to come out to the Science Center, definitely say hello to Tess. Oh, that's a great shot right there. Look at that.